Okay, I want to hear your guys' thoughts about Lakers Nuggets. I'll start with Yi. What do you think? What did you think about the game? Be honest, too. Chad, I think he's asleep.
I'm here.
Oh, never mind.
You don't hear me?
We can hear you. We can hear you.
It wouldn't be the first time.
All right. No. Well, now we can. Let's talk about Lakers. What did you think about Lakers and Nuggets?
LeBron is old as balls. Jokic doesn't like basketball, and Maple Kobe is him.
Okay, wow. We found the casual in the group.
How am I casual for saying Jamal Murray is him?
Oh my gosh!
Because you can only give credit to one guy. You're not allowed to do that.
Can I give my my opinion, please?
Yeah.
As someone who's played the game of basketball.
Yes.
I think that
All right,
that game very much proved something that we've all thought. The Nuggets, well, except for Will, Nuggets are a team that definitely have a chance at repeating. They really are.
Beat
that
the
good.
washed up Lakers.
No, but they're that good. Jokic
What?
is that good. The man.
Hold on.
The man once again made AD his bitch. Jamal Murray was hooping. Michael Porter Jr. He actually was doing a lot besides shooting. He was getting a lot of rebounds. He had the second highest box plus minus in the game. Aaron Gordon, he contributed a lot. Christian Braun played great defense.
Aaron Gordon cheated on a dunk.
Reggie,
What a
okay,
nice
take that
Scotty Barnes.
dunk away. They still would have won. Like that one play is not it's not something that changed the game. Reggie Jackson had some good quality minutes. The Lakers, however, I think that their bench pieces need a little work because Gabe Vincent, he was not shooting well. Rui Hachimura was not shooting well.
That just shows that the Miami
He's not
Heat
shooting well.
cheat. The Miami Heat has some cheating formula that turns people off the street into demons. That's how you know like Gabe Vincent, Max Strus are about to suck on their teams.
No, I was told by a Miami fan recently that this is who Gabe Vincent has been the whole time. People just saw
they use Michael's secret stuff.
Bro, literally just showed up when it mattered, bro.
He was inconsistent in the playoffs.
They could turn Specs.
Let him go.
They could turn Specs into a 10 points per game and 30% 3-point shooter right now.
That's
and
like
Specs is terrible.
Give me Mike's secret stuff and how my ex
and Specs is terrible at
the game. I'm
basketball.
dropping 40 with others.
Specs is the worst person I've ever seen touch a basketball. Specs is
that is a fucking lie.
Specs. We have all.
Is like
I have said
the
this on
dick
multiple
cheese of
occasions.
basketball.
I have said this on multiple occasions. 2-for-1 could beat you in a 1v1.
Wow.
Y'all remember Lost and Unbound? Lost and Unbound could probably beat you in a 1v1.
And I'm like 100 pounds overweight. This is crazy.
Could beat you in a 1v1.
All right, bet. Keep that same energy at the link up. Keep that same energy at the link up. I want this 1v1 with all y'all motherfuckers. No.
By the way,
mind you, Specs is the same person. Specs is the same person that called the YMCA before he met up with Will to shut it down so he didn't have to 1v1.
By the way, I'm not the guy saying that would beat Specs. Jais, I don't know why he says.
Lost and Unbound actually gained some weight.
Specs would lose to a sperm cell with legs in basketball.
Wow,
this is crazy.
You know, real talk though. I feel like everybody in this. in this pod could beat Flight in a 1v1. I would. I'm being so for real.
I'm not gonna. Flight looks decent, man.
He looks decent. He looks decent.
For an average person, yes.
Average person.
The bar's low. I know.
I think he trolls. I think he trolls.
I'm not finished.
There's no way he's that bad.
But I want to have my thoughts. I want to share my thoughts on the Lakers Nuggets game because
try to say it without sucking off Jokic.
Yeah, I do.
That's literally, bro. You literally had 29, 13, and 11, a triple double right off the gates, bro. This dude right off the gates.
Somebody spam up the fucking grapefruit technique sound effect.
If he shoots 40% from deep, he might average close to 30 points a game, if not 30. Like, dog.
Oh my god! And he averaged what, like 24 last year? You're fucking awesome.
So and he wasn't shooting 40% like he was in the playoffs.
Okay, let me
add that 40% free point shooting. That's more points.
The greatest treatment of all time by referees in regular season.
All right, we're doing okay. We're back to these discussions already. Hey man,
I'm gonna say this about the game.
Wasn't getting wide open Jamal Murray in the regular season.
Number
AD
one,
was getting butt fucked by Jokic all game.
Anthony Davis isn't allowed to be physical.
Nah, AD. Nah, bro. Yo.
You literally cannot fight back. It will be a foul, guaranteed every time.
Bro, this is so stupid, man.
I actually have a lot to say about the game real quick, so I'm gonna just say this. First of all, either Denver is really good or LA is just really bad. Because y'all overhyped the fuck out of LA. Y'all told me they were really good. But Denver just looked so much dominant. There was never a moment in the game where I thought the Lakers were the better. I never felt like the Lakers were the better team. Like Denver looked like a fucking unit, a machine. Like they genuinely looked like a great team throughout. The Lakers looked like a shit show for 90% of that game. Even when they started to come back, I'm like, this is a fake comeback. Denver's gonna pull away, and they did.
Yes.
I agree with it. I agree with you. Had a great game. It was
just like the playoffs.
I more want to talk about LA. And I'm not gonna be disingenuous to the Nuggets, but can we talk about LA? Can we talk about LA for a sec? Their bench is ass. Y'all try to gaslight me and tell me this bench was good. They're not good. I'm sorry.
You're trying to gaslight everyone else saying that the Phoenix Suns bench is good. So, like, what the fuck are you?
Exactly.
Except they are. That's the difference. They are. So let's talk about
my fucking point exactly.
Wow. Anthony Davis. Yeah, in the second half, Anthony Davis basically disappeared. So, yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know. He only shot 6 shots, so I don't know. Maybe he just didn't trust himself. Maybe he wasn't confident in the shot. But it's the first game of the year. If I'm a Lakers fan, all jokes to the side, I'm not.
Holy fuck!
It's one game. It's one fucking game. Like, let's chill out. What the fuck happened?
I don't know what just happened, but Will just slammed his desk like a fucking. He's so pissed. I'm so sorry, man. I don't know what's going on.
All
right, Ja. I want you to answer this question for me. I want you to answer. Explain to me how your Warriors are a playing team. Go. Stop this crap.
Let's stop the trolling for
Let's be serious, man. Let's be serious. Let's talk about it, man. What happened to your Warriors?
Let's talk. Can we talk about that game for a
second? He does know that we lost by like 5 points, right? And it's one game. It's the first game of the season. 4 points. It's the first game of the season. If you're gonna say that we're a playing team because we lost a 4-point game in a game that we were actually leading by until we fucked up in the fourth quarter, then that is very sad. And it's ironic that you want to talk to me. It's ironic that you say that my team's a playing team when your team is run by a master of spin jitsu. Nice. You know what? I'll let Will say it because I'm not gonna say it, but you know who I was gonna mention next.
I returned it to the store. I returned it to the store.
This is crazy.
Return it to the store, bro.
Y'all are keep talking shit though. Keep talking shit.
Me and Ja were on playback watching the game, and I think I have a couple things to say. Number one, the Warriors just did not play good for, I'd say, most of it, even though it was really close. And I think there were points where I was like, okay, Golden State should pull away. They never fully pulled away like I thought they were going to be able to. I'll say Stephen Curry obviously played amazing. Even though he was missing some shots here and there, Steph Curry did not do that. Steph Curry did his thing. Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson is a special fellow. I'll say that right now. He lost y'all that game. I genuinely believe Klay Thompson lost y'all that game. I think Booker, was clutch. I think Booker did everything he needed to at the end. He was basically a part of the last 15 points that Phoenix had. He played amazing. But if Klay Thompson didn't make those mistakes, I think y'all would have won, or at least it would have went to overtime. I feel like Klay tried to do too much when he didn't need to. But
Klay Thompson
Andrew Wiggins
is washed. They need to trade him.
It's the first game of the season.
I feel like everyone
did the first game of the season.
The reason why I think
everybody has a bad day.
The reason why I think you're playing team is not because
he had a whole offseason. He had a whole offseason to get better, and he got worse.
The reason I think you're playing team is not because of one game. It's because of your stupid coach that elected to start Chris Paul and Curry at the same time. Even I don't care if Draymond's not playing. Put Kuminga in the game as a starter. What the hell are we doing?
Klay Thompson.
Why do y'all start Kuminga?
To prove to everybody why he is someone you don't want to fuck with. Klay Thompson is going to come back with a vengeance.
Sorry.
Klay Thompson should go back to kayaking, man.
Overrated when no one talks about
Klay Thompson will never be better than Devin Booker. Let's face that right now.
No one.
Booker was in his early 20s when he was better than Klay Thompson ever be. No, I'm just reminding you right now that Klay Thompson will never amount to whatever Klay Thompson will never amount to Klay Thompson. Yep, that's exactly what I meant to say.
No, we already know Devin Booker is leagues ahead of Klay. We already know this.
No, so this is what LeBron must have felt when he was wearing his headband.
Better than him at like 22, by the way.
Look at how far back my headband is.
Yeah, that's LeBron, man. That's
LeBron.
God damn!
That fucked up.
Jeez, bro.
Hairline really was that fucked up. Like he kept wearing his headband like so far back.
I do. Okay, so we talked about Golden State. I just want to say this. Booker is so fucking good.
He is, but we gotta talk about Booker, man.
He's gonna be in the MVP cup. He's gonna be in the.
Are we really gonna? Are we gonna do this? Are we gonna do this again? Are we gonna do this again?
He's clearly the best player on the team. He's the team's
I will say though,
he's the best player on the team. But who took the most shots?
Yeah,
last
we don't have it. I don't know.
Shots.
That's crazy. That's
crazy. You mean who took the most ducks? Who took the most ducks? Bro,
last night for the
Suns. I want to go to the box score. I want to make sure.
Yeah, if it was Wayne, bro. If it was Wayne, bro, that guy. Yeah, man.
Okay,
that guy is.
Damn it, this isn't show
his time is coming to an end, man.
Hold on, give me a second. Okay, here we go. So
I'm pretty sure it was Wayne.
I'm gonna go to the Suns box score.
Booker's just so efficient, man. It couldn't be him. It's
here we go. Box score. Kevin Durant, 37 minutes, which is the same that Booker played. 7 for 22, 18 points. Just want to point that out.
Yeah, he took more shots than he had points.
Devin Booker, 13 for 21. Okay, 13 for 21.
Wow.
3 for 3 from the line. 32 points. And I need you to understand this about Booker. Now, 21 points or 21 shots is a lot, I'd say.
It is.
But Booker is going to shoot less shots and have more points because of how he plays his game. He doesn't chuck shots. He's an efficient shot shooter, if that's even a word.
He is. I agree with this.
Booker had damn near 20 in the first quarter. And the rest of the game, he basically played point guard with a bucket here and there. The funny part is he could have got 40 easily. There was a couple of shots that he missed where I'm like, Book, you gotta make that, bro. But
I have
Booker
something I have to say.
Is playing point guard. So the fact that Kevin, say it, I dare you.
Eric Gordon, I don't know. Listen, if you're still mad about what happened in 2018, I'm sorry. Okay, I will apologize for going. We're sorry.
No, he's good. He's going, man. He's good.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Okay?
Wait,
sorry.
John, go ahead.
Yapathon.
That man just had to make two of the biggest shots late in the fourth fucking quarter. Definitely
I want to point out something. Grayson Allen, Kevin Durant, and Eric Gordon and Grayson Allen were like 2 for 15 from 3. And then Eric Gordon made like 2 of the biggest shots of the game. Hey, man. He said, "Nah, hold up. Hold this L." Listen, but yeah, Booker is going to be an MVP candidate. I genuinely think. Now, do I think he's going to win it? It really depends. Like, unless Luka has like a 35 point per game season, I think Booker is going to be one of the front runners.
What a block!
Just for one, just because I think he's going to average over 30 points per game this year. Also, I do think he's going to have a number of assists, and some rebounds because he's the point guard of this team. At least as of right now, that's what we're running with. Kevin Durant, it's one bad game. I'm trying not to get pressed over it. Like same with Anthony Davis and Klay Thompson. I'm trying not to get too pressed. It's one bad game. But Kevin Durant and Booker were both very similar in a way of they don't take too many shots, but they have a lot of points. Kevin Durant has not shown that. In the playoffs, it was the same thing. He would take a lot of shots and miss a lot of them. Booker is the complete opposite. He doesn't take a lot of shots, but he has a lot of points. He's very selective about what he shoots. But you already know that. Let's talk about Nurkic for a sec. I want my fucking respect, bro. I told you guys Yusuf Nurkic was a good pickup. I told you he was going to fit on this offense. I told
Yusuf Nurkic, bro. We got beat by
you guys. Nurkic. The game-winning shot was made by Nurkic.
It was the dagger. It wasn't a game-winning shot. It was a dagger.
Yeah, it was.
No, that's what I'm saying.
It wasn't a game-winning shot.
Okay, that's the same. There's a buzzer beater and the dagger. We went up 4, I think, because of that, right? Yeah,
y'all did.
And then y'all,
bro. The last four shots that were made for the bro. That shit was beautiful. The last 4 shots that y'all made, the Suns, were off of Booker assist, and 2 of them being pick and roll. I think maybe more than that.
Yeah,
it was like pick and roll with Nurkic. That shit was beautiful, man. That was a beautiful basketball.
Points, so however you decipher it,
It was some beautiful basketball being played by the Suns at the end, bro.
I love Booker at point guard. He had some turnovers. I feel like they were rookie mistakes. They were rookie mistake, turnovers because he doesn't really play point guard like that. So now he's adjusting to that role. Give him a little bit of time. I think he's going to be fine. But I really loved what I saw. I think also Nurkic pulling up for 3 and being consistent, it kind of scared me. I'm not going to lie. Like his shot looks good. Because y'all are not banking for that. I do think the bench did not shoot the best. I'll say that. The bench did not shoot the best. But it's one game. Again, why are we pressed about this? And we won. But yeah, honestly, this is going to be a great season for Phoenix. But
yeah, I agree with this.
Yeah,
I agree. I think you guys are set to be a great regular season team, barring, of course, injuries and stuff like that. And I think the Phoenix Suns is really the playoffs that we're gonna have to see. Like, are they made for that? Like, are they ready for the big lights when that happens? Because I don't got much to say about the Suns right now. Because we haven't seen Bill play.
I want to see this team at full. I want to see this team at full strength, though.
Yeah.
Before I officially judge something. Again, it's also one game. I can't judge everything off one game.
That's true.
Because that's that's not fair. We don't have to do that.
Yeah.